Hi, my name is Delaney Dunlop, and I am a fourth-year communications and sociology student at Carleton University, and I am a woman living with a physical disability called cerebral palsy. People with disabilities are often portrayed by actors and actresses who don't have actual disabilities. This is a problem because people with disabilities should be able to represent themselves. They have a lot to offer, and they give a realness to the role that other people couldn't begin to understand or do themselves. I think that in current and past media, they've represented people with disabilities as certain stereotypes: the victim, the burden, things that really don't or shouldn't be what people think of individuals with disabilities in such a modern society. It's difficult for me to discuss representation of women with disabilities because if you look at media projects, there really are no representations of women with disabilities. In fact, there's barely any people with disabilities on TV or radio or other media platforms at all. If you do see a person with a disability represented, it's usually by men. And I really believe this is problematic. It totally erases a part of the population, an important part, with people who have something to say. Since sex and sensuality are major themes within the media landscape, I would hope that media producers would allow people with disabilities to be a part of that and to express themselves in that way, as well as people who are overweight. Like, they shouldn't be the lonely, quiet girl in the corner. They should be proud of who they are. Often people who are overweight are the most creative and the most fun and outgoing because they have to be, because they have to let their personality shine through, because no one takes them at face value for who they are, which is unfortunate. So I hope that people with disabilities and people who are overweight are more represented and represented in a positive light, because this will end a lot of the negative discourses around this issue.